Memory lane. We're going to do this again. I just did it yesterday, but now that we're in the playoffs and significant things happen in the playoffs. Marty Gelinas, 2004, May 3rd, against the Detroit Red Wings. We all know how this goes. In this game, now this is, I had kind of forgotten about it. This was a scoreless game. Where Mika Kiprusoff. And I just hang on because I want to listen to it. There's something I want to tell you about this feed. First Flames goalie at the time to get consecutive playoff shutouts. 69 combined saves and back-to-back victories for Kipper. As the Flames, your Flames, are victorious here. This is now a lot of us have heard this was, I remember at the time, this was one of my favorite play-by-play calls. It's Steve Levy and Darren Pang on ESPN. And the rink, because remember at this time, the rink was so loud. It was so loud. It was making, people were talking about it league-wide, how crazy the crowds were in Calgary all of a sudden. And I was working in Red Deer at the time, and I just had the clip. So the Red Wings are done, and the Flames are moving on. It was one of my favorite calls from that entire, obviously Peter Marr with the yeah baby kind of stuff. But I want to run this from start to finish. This is about 4 minutes of your life. Enjoy it. Let's go back to May 3rd of 2004.
He's hit up high by Hatcher. Leopold is shooting around. 60 seconds left in the first sudden death overtime period. Here's Conroy now. Loose puck in front. Gelinas came flying through. That shot from the Gelinas stop. Shot score! Martin Gelinas has won it for the Calgary Flames in sudden death overtime. The Red Wings are done, and the Flames are moving on.
The Calgary Flames, they deserve this. Boy, they played hard. And in the final minute, when it looked like Curtis Joseph was absolutely going to ride his brilliant play to a 7th game, who else? Joel McGinley with that patented pull-out move. Look at Gelinas. Mr. Opportunistic on the doorstep. No one's paying attention. Hatcher's out of gas. He's got an easy empty netter. Look at the bench of this enthusiastic club that they have worked their tails off in this series.
For Martin Gelinas, it's his second career overtime goal in the playoffs, second of this postseason, second straight series clincher. Gelinas is the hero tonight. And there is no GOAT for Detroit.
Boy, Joseph gave them everything. Calgary had some unbelievable chances. This guy's a star, man. You don't know about him. You haven't seen him. He's a difference maker.
Who knows what the Detroit Red Wings will look like come next season as you look at Brendan Shanahan and Curtis Joseph. Who knows what the NHL will look like next season. The Red Wings, a second straight early postseason exit. Last year in the first round, this year in the second round.
Now, there's no doubt there will be some changes. But the nucleus of the Red Wings are still pretty dominant. Hey, Daryl Sutter, what a job. What a great job he's done with these Calgary Flames. He deserves a boatload of credit.
Mika Kiprusoff, a consecutive shutout streak at 149 minutes, 11 seconds, and counting. Let's go to Aaron Andrews down on the ice. Aaron.
All right, Steve, here with Jerome McGinley. Jerome, what a hockey game. Tell me what was going through your mind when Marty Gelinas scored the second overtime goal of this playoff.
Well, I saw Connie get the rebound, and I saw it was slow motion when it went to Jelly. My hands were actually up almost before it got in. What a player he is. He scores big goals. He's such a leader on our team, Jelly, and that was one of the most exciting goals I've ever seen now.
We have to talk about your goaltender, Mika Kiprusoff. What a goaltender duel it was out there. What's it like knowing that he's between the pipes for you guys.
Oh my God, how good has he been? To shut out the wings back to back, and the saves he made, 35 tonight, point blank. We have so much confidence in him. He's been the best goalie this year. He's awesome.
Jerome, the team pulls the upset over Vancouver. You pulled the upset tonight over the Red Wings, a team many thought were going to the Stanley Cup Finals. What does that mean to you, being the captain of this team?
Well, it means a lot to everybody in our room. We really believed all year. It's been hard work. This is so much fun. Our fans have been awesome, and we want to keep going. This is we're going to enjoy this for a day or two, and we're ready to hopefully try and go further.
Talk about what it's been like playing in front of these fans. This is the loudest building I've ever been in.
Yeah, it's the loudest building I've been in. They've been awesome. I think they show why they're the best hockey fans. They support us in the tough times. It's great to see us finally be able to give something back and enjoy it with them.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks a lot, Eric.
Hey, talk real quick about looking ahead to either San Jose or Colorado. What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty tough. We're excited to just be in the next one and have an opportunity to play either team.
Jerome, thanks so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thoughts as you take all of that in?
I get teary-eyed seeing my buddy Monty, and I thought Jerome did one hell of a job with that interview. With the noise that's going on, and trying to, and give real answers instead of just 100%. Yeah. He had some insight and some feeling to it. So, and it was damn loud in there. And one other thing, Daryl's been a whipping boy here for, over the recently. Well, if you go back and watch that clip, what's the first thing he does? Standing behind a bench. It's a quick handshake, and he walks over to all the guys that weren't playing. Gives Chris Simon a hug. All those guys that weren't in the line. That's the Daryl Sutter I know.
It's hard. It's borderline hard to watch that because of where we sit now. You have that whole conversation about the Flames this and Daryl that, and the Domes this, and yeah, that's a long time ago. But how young Daryl is there, and that crowd, no one was leaving. The game was over, and that crowd, because they hadn't felt that in forever, flags and on the glass and losing their minds. Beasley was just screaming. Gelinas, oh yeah, like Beasley just losing it. Darian Hatcher destroyed, right? We forget how good that Wings team was. He was just crushed. And like you say, to see Iggy and Robin and all of those guys, let's get back there. It's just the only thing I can think of. That was just one of the best times ever. And you were right in the thick of all of that. And then you win the next series.
And Stu almost didn't get in the building because I forgot to leave him a ticket.
That's right. That's right. So that is a heck of a memory from May 3rd of 2004.